see it tonight, and then he pondered for a second. He just went, ah, maybe.
Oh, no.
But for now, we have got that tried and true matchup. It is the Peli Sonic versus a Joker, but not just any Joker, the Bloom4Eva Joker. So what do you reckon? What's this going to bring to the table, Biz?
Well, I mean, Peli plays against Emas a fair bit because the London regular, you know, he turns up to Meltdown a fair amount, and Emas is pretty much always a Meltdown as well, and Emas is probably the best example of the Joker we have in the UK at the moment.
I'd agree there.
Yeah. So we'll have to see. I know Peli knows the matchup, obviously, but no doubt Bloom knows the Sonic matchup as well because he's played against Peli so many times in these top 8 situations. So we're just going to have to go see how it goes.
And just one more little bit of added context for this matchup. So you might be wondering why Bloom has decided to go Joker now. And I tend to think I approached Peli and Bloom earlier, and they were playing a friendly, and they were playing 5 games of DDD Joker because because someone wanted to prove that DDD was even against Joker,
right.
and it did not go well. But it looks like Bloom has been taking it to heart, and he's actually going to use this as a little bit of warm up against Peli. So
yeah, maybe he kind of was feeling the Joker earlier. Maybe it went well, and he's kind of thought to himself, you know what? I'm feeling Joker today. Like, Joker's a really high-tier character, obviously, you know. So when you feel like you're doing well, you just want to play the good characters.
Yeah, perhaps Peli has let a demon out of the cupboard, and we're going to see if he can stuff it back in. Let's get into the game. Looking pretty even right now, Biz.
Yeah, very, very even. Only about 9% separating these two. All but the spin dash confirmed, taking the first stock of the set.
Very, very classic, very tried and true. It's all about what Peli can do to get a little bit more mileage out of that. If he can waste Arsene, so to speak, forcing that as a kill option.
That's where he's always having to look at, is when the Arsene's out and about to play. Joker without Arsene does have a couple of kill options, but nowhere near as strong as having that bar filled up.
Absolutely.
He's just trying to... I think Bloom is just trying to keep him at the ledge, maybe enough time to get Arsene back, but he gets more bar from taking damage, as we see there. He takes a little bit, but getting back off stage, he probably is just trying to land something like a back air or something similar.
Yeah, you got that right. And Peli playing this pretty slow, actually. Only 8% now,
there we go.
You ain't flying slowly into the night there, Peli. You are straight into the blast zone.
The classic spot dodge into attack that it's become so famous in the Smash Ultimate. And now very even again, actually. Peli, Bloom taking a little bit of a lead now.
Yeah, exactly. Very explosive work from Bloom here. Immediately picking up the slack where Peli wasn't pulling the trigger as Arsene comes out now, looking to even it up. Going to see if the F-smash angle comes through, but it does not.
Yeah, the Arsene has got to be careful. I think Peli's probably going to play it a little bit slow. Just like I said, it's up airs in front of his face. What a crazy guy.
Yeah, exactly. And you can joke.
Oh, my goodness.
Very, very clutch their use of Arsene. I feel like Peli could have maybe even stalled off stage a little bit longer.
Yeah.
It's a very big stereotype, but Sonic can camp. Doesn't mean you have to, but it does mean you should sometimes, especially when faced with such a beast.
Yeah, like you don't want to be messing around with a potential Arsene back air. Arsene back air is the most DLC thing like you can think of, like off the top of your head. It's so stupid. You don't ever want to be risking getting hit by that. Like, Joker back air itself isn't a bad move, but when he's got Arsene attached, it just becomes this absolute killing machine. And Peli just kind of let himself just get straight up hit by it. I don't know what he was thinking, to be honest.
Got that right. I think Peli's momentum is really being screwed up here because a lot of these spin dashes are being caught out by these short hop nairs. And they're just so perfectly spaced. That
what a parry.
My goodness. Now, as Peli, it's looking pretty rough. The double side B connection does pick up.
Oh, my lord. What a challenge.
Goes for the mix-up recovery, but it's not even a mix-up because Bloom just caught it as soon as it was thrown out.
I was actually talking to Reese earlier, because I've actually never played against Bloom, and I'm hoping to keep it that way.
Ooh.
But
he comes for us all.
But Reese was saying that this guy, he's just in your head all the time. You'll try and think of an option, and he'll have covered that like six minutes ago. He just knows everything. This guy is intimidatingly good, and he's always in your head, and he's always got something planned. It's very, very hard to play around it.
Absolutely. Now, Miz, there's a Kirby track playing.
Well, I mean, you know, the new Kirby game's coming out next month.
It is.
This month, actually. So.
It couldn't possibly be a DDD. No. That would be foolish. That would be foolish. Not yet.
Not yet. I was going to say, maybe the Game 3 Desperation might hit him hard. He's going to kind of, you know, can stick with the Sonic. Fair enough. That is his main. It's probably his best character. But maybe the Desperation will come out. You never know.
Yeah, you've got that right. I do not think that Peli is one to go quietly. I think he is absolutely one to adapt and readapt, and I think he definitely can take a game off of Bloom. It is not unheard of. It is not uncommon, but Bloom might be unwilling to let even a little bit of leeway in this here matchup, as with just a little bit of footsie now, trying to whiff punish that dash attack. Doesn't quite come out. That frisky frame of Sonic, always a difficult one to catch.
Yeah, he's a fastest thing alive, that's what they say.
That right now, as a couple of up airs actually connecting for once, which is quite exciting. As another spin dash comes out, beat up on the side B, as this is the tech, takes the grab down.
You've seen Bloom suddenly get a lot of mileage out of the side B, the A-hub. It's doing a lot to cut off like Peli's like grounded approaches, and he was doing it a lot to edge guard, because if you do it off stage and they kind of don't do anything, you can just jump and do it again, and it will start pushing them higher and higher. And then if you get the upgraded one with Arsene, it can actually kill at like later percentages. So you've got to be really careful off stage against Joker. This
no. Peli
wait,
could have
beautiful. Oh, took advantage of that. Saw the screw up with the air dodge and immediately jumped and threw the spring out to interrupt the potential up B. And what a catch. Like
that could not have gone better.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like the Arsene bar was perfectly ready to spring out, and he just denies it, just deletes it, and now we've got a very angry Hedgehog roaming along this battlefield here.
Yeah. Although he does get Arsene here, so 160, like pretty much breathing on him too hard will kill. So you've got to be kept. There it is. Yep.
There it is.
And now Peli's going to stay on the platform. Wait it out a little bit, but he's still going it. He's crazy. This guy is
very aggressive right now.
This guy's crazy.
Oh, fantastic two-frame with the forward smash. It's just so safe. It's just so low committal, baby.
My God.
Peli absolutely exploding out of the gates. This aggression absolutely paying off in spades right now.
That's like the one disadvantage to Arsene there, is the recovery actually gets worse. It's quite easy to interrupt. Has a lot of invincibility at the beginning because obviously it's a DLC character. It has to have something broken. But it's very easy to two-frame, and it doesn't have a hitbox the way along it, so you can just kind of poke it with a good move like that. Like the forward smash has so much range, and Peli's obviously practiced that many times, because this guy is a lab fiend.
Oh, absolutely. You've got that right. And pay attention to the sort of bubble, right, that's kept between Peli and Bloom right now. Peli is keeping a distance so that he is always able to pick a burst option and pick an aggressive sort of approach, but he's not giving enough space that, you know, we can start gun camping or throwing out side Bs.
Yeah.
He's really forcing Bloom to stay on his toes.
Yeah, that's a big thing with Sonic. Is his burst range and his unreactable range is so big because he's just got the really fast startup dash and the really fast run speed. So it can be very hard when Sonic's just floating outside your range. He can get in there and punish you if you throw even the slightest wrong move out.
Exactly, but Bloom maybe not looking to go quietly now. It's dash attack next, send him into the air. Can we get a kill option? But
oh, not quite.
Not going down just yet. Arsene's a knocking on the door, but the get up attack not going to come through, but the mashed potatoes is there.
Hell of a mash from Bloom.
Exactly, can they find a back air? They certainly can.
I love the idea from Peli, because Peli was going for like, kind of make his movement a little bit dubious and a little bit hard to predict, but Bloom was just ready for it, so you got to respect that. But I like the idea from Peli at the very least. It looked like he was going to go on stage, then he kind of bounced off the edge, then he kind of floated around. It did look really nice, but Bloom was just ready. You can tell these guys have played many times.
Absolutely, and pay attention to how Peli's movement and how their positioning changes when Arsene is out. Obviously, they are playing a lot further back.
This is looking... Okay, so yeah, there's no more Arsene, and it's probably not going to be one, because he should hopefully die before he comes back, but...
Oh, barely gets the first move there, gets the back air off. Can they find the dream? But Peli, with the aggressive option, I can't help but feel Bloom just expected maybe like a panic roll or just a way to outmaneuver him, but instead, Peli doubled down, went for the aggressive option, just forced Bloom into a situation he was not ready for, which is a rare thing.
Yeah, the back air off the ledge is definitely a bit of a weird mix-up because you have to turn yourself around to do it. But, like, Peli, as I say, he's a lab fiend. He does this all the time. He practices for hours.
You've got that right. And Peli has successfully knocked down the first health bar of Bloom4Eva, and now it's bloody Bayonetta. Knocking on the PS2 right now. Going to see if Peli is ready for what's about to come.
Already, okay, for some reason that only did 9%. That looked like that was going to do a lot more. Because usually when Bayo lands a combo, you take like 40. But yeah, you just... The thing is with Bayo, is you can never really count her out. Because at any time, she can just kind of do something like this. And you, you see what I'm saying?
Agreed. I couldn't have put it better myself, honestly.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
You just take like 60%, completely unexpected out of nowhere, just from like a down tilt conversion. You've got to be so careful against Bayonetta. Like, she's not quite as strong as she was in the last game in Smash 4, but she's still, like, Bloom makes you, like, forget that this character is like an upper mid tier.
He certainly does. Peli looking a little bit lost right now, but finally starting to find a little bit of footing and to see if he can make it back to the stage safely. Not going to be hit by that 2-frame right there, but he's still just scrambling for stage control.
Beautifully caught roll there. You got to be careful panic rolling, because if Bayo catch... Oh, wait, hold on. Bayo is very light, so that back air, if that connected, that might have actually killed. She's a very light character.
Got that right. Going to see if Peli can find a way in. Using a couple of spin dashes just to force out a few options. Trying to get a whip punish there.
Ooh.
Incredible confidence not to fear that attack right there. Good stuff from Peli. Going to see if they can find anything in. Doesn't read the short hop just yet. Spin dash comes through. Sends him up.
Not quite with the up air.
Not quite just yet. One more will do it now as he dropped the shield just a fraction of a frame too early. The clash comes through. But Peli's keeping up the aggression.
I love how he read the heel slide as well, and he pretty much perfectly spaced it. It's just a shame he messed up on the execution of the punish, but still shows that he's kind of in Bloom's head a little bit. Like, Bloom is not quite ready maybe for everything that Peli is ready to throw out.
Yeah, absolutely, and it just goes to show how well this Labber Peli has been doing. He's just perfectly spacing so many obscure moves.
Although the one thing he doesn't space properly, he gets punished hard, so kind of reminding him you need to be careful at any time. And especially if you start throwing out empty jumps against Bayo, she can read that quite easily with the upwards heel kick. The heel kick.
Yeah, you got that right.
Afterburner kick.
He is only human now as we get into an off-stage scenario, trying to scramble for center stage as Peli sends her up into the air now. Caught out with an attack. Gonna reset. Trying to find an angle.
I think the thing that makes this matchup a little bit tougher for Sonic is you actually cannot edgeguard Bayonetta. It's, like, impossible. She's got, by far, probably the best recovery in the game, and probably the best recovery in, like, the whole Smash series. Beautifully executed up tilt back air, by the way. But you can't really edgeguard Bayonetta, so you've always got to catch her, like, on stage with, like, obviously one of your confirms, which is the spin dash into, like, the nair, or just a forward smash after she does something punishable, something like that. It's very, very hard to, like, kill her consistently. Yeah, that spring is going to rust with how little use it is going to see in the terms of gimping. Exactly. Just going to see if Peli can rely on a couple of these 2-frames, maybe even a forward smash, as he loves to use that option so much. Just so low committal, so free. But that fast fall really sort of breaking Peli's ankles there. I don't think he expected such an aggressive option. Oh my god, the nair as well. He's run out. He's not no jump. He's got no jump. He has to up B. Up B very early. Oh, I love it. The pressure. Looking for maybe a DI mix-up with the down throw. Forced to go down. Not going to get the 2-frame, though. As Grab tries to come through, but he's going to clash as he fails the smash. I don't know if he read a roll or missed the turnaround, but Peli is there with a turnaround of his own. Yeah, I don't know if maybe that was just a misinput or something, but that was really good punish from Peli. The thing is with Bayo's smash attacks, they're very, very laggy. That is one set of moves. Saving grace. Yeah, indeed, yeah. And Peli was ready for it, which is really nice to see. It was an unconventional option, but he was ready. Looking really fantastic right now. Almost equalized a full stock Horizon. Now, can they get a 2-frame? A little bit too late for it. That's okay. You can take your time, because you can make the first move. You can make the first strike, but it's Bloom who's looking to get their claws into this Hedgehog so far. Falling there, keeping them safe. Going to see if we can box it out, see if we can find anything at all. Peli staying so close, just breathing down the neck of this Bayonetta. Yeah, both. Oh, wow. The double kick. Oh. Yeah, that is a confirm, and it looks cool. But God, you could see that frustrated Peli a little bit. That definitely did. You can see the immediate run back call right there. No nonsense, no messing around with character select. Let's do it. Peli knows that he can take it. He's seen with this first game of Bayonetta that it's doable. So what can he do with a several? What can he do with a download? What can he do if you give this man some MBPS, Miz? Let's find out by getting into game number 4. Exactly. Run back to PS2. Take a look at that green, take a look at that red, take a look at that blue, because we're going to see who can bruise and bust down and make their way out of this set right now with Bloom leading the way. Okay, already a little bit of a lead, but a lead against Bayo is only temporary, because she just needs to hit you once, and there it is. There we are. Luigi of the Sky, I believe, is the technical term. You know what? I like it. Jesus, he just wants to play the game. Just let him forward smash. So desperate. What was that going to do? At some point, you just kind of say, just get off me. And I think that's what that was. Just desperately trying to buy space, but I don't think Peli's got that many rings. We are going to send him off, force him into an off-stage scenario.
Oh, 2-frame, far too late. Maybe even tried to read the neutral get-up. Nevertheless, the tilt is fast enough.
Oh, I like this, though. This is really good from Peli. He's pushing his advantage really well. Oh, my God, beautiful. Yeah, that's so punishable. And Peli with the immediate response, the down smash, the rare Sonic down smash. And I was about to say, you haven't seen Bloom use Witch Time very much at all in this matchup. The only times he's used it now, like twice this game, and they've been punished both times by Peli. Peli's ready for these, for like when he thinks that Bloom will go for these Witch Times, and he's just like punishing immediately. It's really good to see.
Absolutely. We're going to see if Bayo, if Bloom even needs such nonsense now. Is Peli going to mix up the recovery? That fast falling is doing absolute wonders for avoiding anything.
No
the tech doesn't come out.
Oh, doesn't need it.
Fantastic stuff. Gets the 2-frame, but doesn't read the drift quite well enough as Bloom is waiting there with open arms. But Peli's got open. Not going to finish that sentence as carry on now, reset to central. Look at all this extra credit he's stacking on. 70% now. That's death for sure. 200% by the ledge when you get grabbed. You're definitely dead. But that was so huge. 70% is massive. And now he's pushing it even further without taking any damage. The bad heel slide again. Yeah, the turning around that shield is actually very hard to do sometimes, especially under high-pressure situations like this. Yeah, and I cannot think of a more higher-pressure situation than this. We're going to see some diamonds forged here tonight, folks, as it looks like it's going to be Bloom sending Peli into the air. This looks dangerous.
Good DI in from Peli, and I think he kind of SDI'd that, wiggled the stick a little bit to get himself back into the stage. Don't want to get pushed off at 60% and just die. That would be so sad.
Fantastic wiggling from Peli there. One of the best wigglers we've got in the UK. And you can tell now, as he's sent right off stage, looks like Bloom is looking to even this bad boy up. In fact, he already has.
Yeah, very even though. Oh, I love it. That looked sick.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
No, that was awesome.
Very explosive action from Peli there. Now it's all about whether they can get credit and make it stick. Bloom could so easily make a comeback no matter how much you rack on. Peli, you've got to finish the job, but he's a bit too high up for a punish.
Yep. I love that. Peli up-air Bloom so many times. Wait. Oh, okay. I love it. I've seen that before. The forward air into like grab into God knows what. Ooh.
Oh, what reversal. I don't think
such a strong back
quite
air.
expected that.
The heel was literally a gun, so I suppose that would be a strong back air.
Yeah, there's two weapons in one. As they're looking to find something. Man, Bloom is just keeping on the pressure now. Oh, fantastic
back within
dodge.
though. Back within, coming through. And SDI is the correct way again. He's so good at that. His SDI is just absolutely impeccable. It has to be in a matchup like this.
But it might still not be enough. Bayo looking very, very dangerous despite being essentially one hit away from death now as they send him right into the air. Peli really wanted that.
Yeah, you saw Peli was waiting for an air dodge there of some kind. He didn't want to get back within again. Here we go. Okay, yeah, just baiting
something the short hop.
Yeah.
What can we get? He tried to go for a smash, but that was very, very greedy of you, Peli.
Quite an ambitious one, I think.
Exactly. Can they get the read option? What a perfect patience.
Kill, not quite. It's not as strong as it needs to be.
We did see the spring. I don't think Bloom expected that whatsoever. He's going to get the bounce off the stage. Oh, but...
Ooh, holding the first hit forward air to make Peli drop shield a little bit early. I love it.
That's really, really fantastic. Peli's got to find something. Using a little bit of patience now. Gets the grab. This can't do it. Can it?
Oh, my God. It's a little bit stale. That might have been what done it. I'm not sure.
So
oh, no way.
Oh, no way.
No way. No way.
It does.
That
Bloom
is so sad.
What a ludicrous reversal right there. Peli can't believe it. No. I can't believe it. Miz can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it. What a run back.
That's really, really unfortunate. Peli immediately falls back in his chair. So,
in case you didn't know, Miz, the 4 in Bloom4Eva stands for Smash 4.
Oh, no way.
That's definitely not true. I wish it was.
You made me believe it.
Wow.
That was.
You certainly made Peli believe it. What can I say?
True. That was a hell of a turnaround though from Bloom. Really, really taking advantage. Like he's just so good. He's so good.